Okay. Okay, yeah, audio is working. Okay. I'm gonna do whatever this is. We're in Fontaine. Could just use this thing. I think I'll do D Fontaine. It's close enough. Let's use this copy here. Why not? Oh, quickly going to throw some stuff onto her. Yoink. And then I guess you can just take stuff from my blind. I mean, it's just will obviously be a bit weak, but level 1. No shit. And if in case you're wondering, hey, why don't you just level her up? I literally can't. I've been spending so much on other stuff. Okay, let's see what this event is. Finally, Natlan characters outside of Natlan.
이건 어때? 다시 등장한 잊혀진 보물.
잠시만요. 더 대단한 걸 찾았어요. 불법 레스토랑에서
충분히 세네. 근데 아직 좀 부족한 최고 심판관 습격받고 중상 국제 미수 사건 심판에
세상에 어떻게 이런 내키진 않지만 당신의 승리네요.
Were they coming up with headlines?
내가 지금 뭘 들은 거야? 아니야. 이건 아무래도 이상해.
If it is, we're all toast.
어쩐지 익숙한 목소리가 들린 것 같다고 했더니 정말 우연인걸? 방금 키니치 씨랑 다만 신중하고 신이 있고 입이 무거운 키니치 씨는 그러니까 혹시 위대한 영웅 여행자가 나타에서 승리한 이야기를 어떻게
It's a team effort.
넌 여전히 내가 마음이 너무 앞선 것도 아무튼 다시 인사부터 하자. 둘 다 오랜만이야. 시간
안녕. 여기서 만날 줄은 몰랐네.
What a pleasant surprise.
놀라기만 했게. 방금 어쩌다 너희 대화를 들었는데 우리가 일단 찌라시 신문의 헤드라인 말이야. 신문 헤드라인?
누가 제일 정신 나간 가짜 뉴스를 찾는지
Ridiculous fake news stories. Sounds like tabloid.
이걸 내가 운이 좋았다고 할지 아니면 승리의 소재가 많았다고 할지.
폰타인의 부끄러운 모습을 보여서 이런 삼류 신문들은 늘 충격적인 헤드라인으로 어떻게든 판매량을 늘리려고 하거든요. 그나마 양심적인 게 본문에서 헤드라인의 오류를 설명하는 정도라 구매 유도를 참 비겁하게 한다 할 수 있죠.
It's literally clickbait.
그리고 저희가 방금 읽은 것처럼 완전한 사실만 보도하는 것도 있어.
엄밀히 말하면 1%의 진실이지만 말이지.
키니치 씨는 꽤 너그러우시네요.
It's pretty lenient of you.
얘가 너그러워? 말같이
No way is he scared of the guard
물론
effects.
나도 이 뉴스들이 진실이라는 건 아니야. 그저 사람의 상상력이 아무리 풍부해도 결국 현실에 기반한다는 점에
그 말은 방금 그 가짜 뉴스에 사실
최근에 실제로 미수 사건이 레스토랑에 나온 용곡이나 고대 유적에서 발굴된 찻잔 같은 얘기는 전부 미수 사건 소문 때문에 나온 거야. 하지만 진짜 작물은 나타 유적에서 발굴된 그 과정 중에 다친 용은 전혀 없으니까 안심하고.
최고 심판관님이 이번 심판을 맡지 않으신 건 단지 이번 사건 멜모니아궁의 심판관이 한 분도 아니고 모든 일 비에트님이 처리하실 수는 없잖아.
It seems that way, but I was very doubtful that he is doing every case himself, but I wasn't saying no to the possibility.
참, 심판에서 키니치 씨가 중요한 증인으로 나서준다게. 그랬구나. 아까 너무 충격적인 얘기를 들어서.
It's all misunderstanding.
키니치 씨가 한 번만 더 인터뷰를 받아주시면 정말 더 할 나위 없을
그리 복잡한 사건도 아니었고 심판에서 진술한 것 그보다 당신은 나타에 관한 뉴스를 알아내고 싶은 거겠지.
이야, 역시 나타의 유명한 용사냥꾼이시.
초대는 고맙지만 전에 말했듯이 난 이야기에
개체는 바보, 개체는 멍청이. 네?
정말 인터뷰가 필요하면 여행자한테 물어봐.
Back to me again.
좋은 생각이에요. 하지만 그러려면 준비할 게 많겠는걸. 시간을 좀 줘. 주동 이러니 저러니 해도 나도 이만 일하러 가볼게. 겸사겸사 행정관한테 갈수록 염치 없어지는 찌라시 신문에 그럼 다들 나중에 또 만나요. 우와, 역시 샤를로트야. 항상 바람처럼 왔다 가네. 그나저나 아까부터 묻고 싶었는데 좀 전에 아니 아주를 닮은 뭔가가
아, 그 얘기구나. 아주 맞아.
에? 어떻게 된 거야? 여전히 시끄럽긴 한데 전보다 말수도 줄고 막 나
아마도
물갈이 중이었구나.
반박하러 나오지도 못하고 아주의 몸은 아무 문제도 없어. 단지 여기에 온 후 매월 첫 3일 동안은 폰타인 섬에서 비행 물체를 날릴 수 없다더라.
Ah, they got hit with the same thing we did with Paimon.
맞아. 사실 간단해. 내가 알려줄게. 신이치가 아주의 꼬리를 잡고
솔직히 나도 그렇게 생각했어. 근데 아주는 자신이 소량의 공모장의 열기구가 되는 거에
He's like, nope, I'm just gonna disappear.
매번 이렇게 나왔다 들어갔다 하는 것도 아침에 멜모니아군 게시판을 보니까 요즘 성 밖에서 행사를 연다더라. 원래도 며칠 폰타인을 여행할 생각이었어서 시끄러운 열기구한테 나와서 교훈도 없. 시간 괜찮으면 너도 같이 갈래? 그래, 따라와.
Seeing if Angry mix with it. I might switch back to English for this, just to make it a little easier. Because I definitely don't want to be voicing over the whole thing, but I do know that some characters may not be voiced. I don't know who, but I usually just play in Korean just because I like the voices. I've actually never heard these voices. She didn't say anything. Okay, I don't know how she sounds. That's not good enough. You can never tell with the combat voice lines.
Well met. I am Escoffier, Patissier Supreme, and Master of Precision Gastronomy.
Interesting voice, gotta say. But it might just be the earbuds. I mean, these are Galaxy EB4s, so they're not bad earbuds. They're like $26 for a pair of earbuds, but I don't know. Also, I just noticed I just picked a polearm that looks suspiciously like her tail. So it just looks like she's extending her tail. Except her tail goes blue when she fights with it. I just noticed that. Okay, you can't charge attack after that. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway. It's been a bit since I played in English, but I'm not sure who isn't voiced right now. I imagine... Oh, this is pretty far. Oh, all the way from here? Jesus. I don't know we're going to Marcotte. I'm pretty sure Kenichi's voice actor, the new one, should be still available, obviously. They just got here. I'm not sure about other characters. I don't know about Charlotte's. A good way to figure out, though, is actually just go to the characters in question. Let's see. Where's Charlotte? I know a few of them because I've seen clips, but... Am I blind? Where's Charlotte? Wait a minute. I don't own Charlotte. Yeah. Dumb. I don't think I own any Cryo Catalyst characters. You know, I don't own any of them. The example I was talking about when I can't tell from battle voice lines is Rosaria is the character that always gets confusing. Her battle voice lines sound nothing like she does normally.
Yeah! Judgment! You can't run!
Especially her... let me bring her out to show you. I play her a lot on a different account, so It's this. That sounds nothing like Rosaria. Her charge attack sounds nothing like her. It's so different because she's normally so soft-spoken, but she becomes more aggressive in her other stance.
Utensils?
Utensils. Yep. Has this always been here? I don't think this has always been here, no? No, this is definitely event only. What the fuck? This is an entirely new
Looks
area.
like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Okay, yeah, Canisius voice sector is here.
Awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Fucking knew it. I was like, this is not an existing area. I would be here so often. This place looks cool.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took.
Oh, okay. I was like, say, when did they say a few days? It was the previous one. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it.
Is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
It's oddly familiar with the way you talk.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
I don't know who you are. I genuinely don't know who you are. What are you from? I bet you're from an event I haven't done. I bet you, 100%. Philippine Pauline. The event, what was gold? Counter the Phantom Blubber Beast. Yeah, I haven't done this before. Yeah, I have no idea who this is.
Of course. How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Yeah, I looked at the event thing. I've never done this before. I've never seen this character. There are a lot of events where I just never touched.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
At least I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Did I do this event? Oh! Wait, no, I have done this. God, how long ago was that? Holy shit, that was almost 2 years ago. That was forever ago.
Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on.
She's like, what the fuck is this thing?
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
He's about to punch a hound in the face.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid.
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha
Nifty
you've got
mecha.
yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Mass production! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! And another thing, I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau!
What? Heavens above!
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Okay, so Navi is voiced. I gotta check with it which every character's voice.
Miss Navia!
I can't believe I have to check that in English every time now. Jesus Christ.
Allow me to introduce the
everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me?
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia,
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
I was totally being treated like a little cuddly pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula
Yes.
that Fantasyland's gotten
Perfect.
up and running in the space of a single night.
Already incredible.
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light. I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demand?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see.
By the way, I want you to know the only reason I remembered who Miss Pauline is because she mentioned losing all her life savings. I was like, wait a minute. Is she the girl with the camera? She is. She literally spent all of her money, and then it turned out to be literally nothing. The event was so small, I forgot it existed.
I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event.
huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval
Oh.
Moran.
Scoffina's there.
After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in
Oh,
favor
right.
in it, but she's also boosting her.
I was trying to remember. I was like, Cheval Moran. I was like, what the heck is Surintendant Cheval Moran? I was trying to like, what the fuck is that? I used to be a Farina main. How did I forget the name?
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant. Look over there.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make Ahau go be her assistant.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please Feel free to take a gander at what we've got.
Sometimes I forget that Navi is literally a fucking mafia boss. She's quite literally the boss of a mafia. Except it's a legal mafia.
Anyway,
It's incredible.
if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
I feel like more playable characters should have, like, titles under their names. Yeah, there's a Scuffier, and here's a Scuffier. That reminds me. Oh, it's out. There's no more materials. She's out of ingredients. I did get a bunch of food just then though. Autumn Frost. Scuffier's inspired creation. 42. Holy crap. Wait, is that the only 4-star health regeneration food? That's insane numbers. Even specialties aren't that high. Holy shit. That's actually kind of incredible. That I got from something else. What else did I get from all that? Where the hell did I get these? Best not to eat this? I'm gonna eat it.
I see the value in my own.
I'm losing health!
I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Montana.
I'm slowly losing health.
I believe I will continue
That's
to take pride.
that's funny. We don't have an item that does that in the game yet. That's funny. Suspicious magma eggs will actually hurt you. That's the only suspicious food that does that. Every other suspicious food is just not as good. I've got a bunch of extra. No way we got a crit damage food. When the hell did we get this? How do you make this? Can you make this? Our Scoffier's inspired creation. This is something that only a Scoffier can make. We have a 5-star food that gives crit damage? There are no other crit damage foods in the game. Pulling for a Scoffier was so worth it. I may have used up all of my savings, but holy shit. That's all I'm doing for now, though. I'm gonna stop here, because I think everything's charged, so now I can go do other stuff. I guess I'll finish this event some other time. I have 2 days. I'm good.